were it to come to war, we have to fight. The only thing we are saying is that this time around, we will be more prepared than we were before. That's all we are saying. Nobody's asking for war. To tell me that you're prepared to be a slave in the Philippines, in another person's country, enjoying, let them go and ask the Filipinos what they went through to drive away Imelda Marcos and the husband. Our people need... sometimes, somebody suggested before that in the new Biafra, we will turn every textbook into a local language. If you're in Ibibio, physics will be in Ibibio language, geography in Ibibio, everything is in Ibibio language. If you're from Igbo land, everything will be in Igbo language. Everything. So that our people can reason in their own language. This is why I hated colonialism. If you think in a foreign language, you will not understand the meaning of what you're talking about. That is why at Radio Biafra, we don't present radio and journalism the way it is done everywhere else. Because our people, it will not have the desired impact. Here we give you the news and tell you the meaning and implications of the news you are presenting. How can somebody who claims he or she is educated can go to Philip and say, oh, don't join, you are not born during the war. What if you see what we suffered? Do you know what Churchill went through, what the British people went through under Hitler? Had Hitler launched his infantry into this country, has he commenced the ground assault in Britain, he would have taken over the country. That's what saved the people here. They don't understand history because they are not educated. They were educated in Nigeria, where you go to school for 2 weeks and you're on strike for 8 years. I don't blame them at all. That was where some of us left that zoo to come outside to come and study, so we can understand what studying is all about. So that when we stand up and speak and talk about intelligent people, we know what we are talking about. Anybody who is educated in Nigeria, I'm afraid to say, you are nobody because your brain is not complete. You are not intelligent enough to discuss or to understand what we're talking about. If you have to go to war, you go to war. Sometimes you fight a war not to defend lives and property, but to defend something that money cannot buy. That thing is called honor. It is called honor. Let's go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
Yes, my wonderful people, on our welcome, on our well done. Yes, we move. Prophecy time. Prophecy time. Blessing time. Prophecy time, blessing time. You see, for Nigeria, everything is possible. In Nigeria, even devil is good. In Nigeria, journalists testify that Satan is God. They testify the goodness of Satan. Anything in Nigeria is possible. Anything, just say it, it's possible. As long as it's in Nigeria, going, it's moving, it go to enter, it penetrates. I want to make we understand the way thing that happen, how it happen, why it happen. This evening, we go into anybody out there that can prophesy. You are free to come here and prophesy. I need prophecy this night. Not be only me go prophesy. This evening, Biafrans have to prophesy. If the baby Hitler can prophesy that Tinubu is his God, that Tinubu will not die again, and that Tinubu is doing miracle, why can't you prophesy, you that have a living God? Somebody shout hallelujah. Prophecy, number one prophet, they don't come out. I say this night in a night of prophecy, night of prophecy. So anywhere you are, I want you to come inside here and prophesy. Prophecy, prophecy, prophecy. So we don't get too much thing to talk about. Just this prophecy is what we have come to talk about. Prophecy. I greet everybody. Triple M, my brother. I greet you all. I greet you all. If you know you can prophesy, I welcome you this very evening. Come and prophesy. We need prophets. With or without your picture, you can prophesy. All we need is your voice to prophesy. So I greet you, Biafrans, anywhere you are watching us from, anywhere you are joining us from, anywhere you are viewing us from. I greet you all. Thank you for coming this hour, this day, this time. It dey happen, it dey show. It dey play, it dey show. Ọ bụrụ ịpịrị Simon aka bụ aka, ọ bụrụ ịpịrị Simon ekpa bụ aka ọkpọ bụ problem. Ọ ịpịcha ị ga-akụkwa ya akụ. Ịpịcha ị ga-akụkwa esizie gị ichegharịa ka imeghe aka gị ọ bụrụ na na-eburu pericoma. You carry pericoma, begin the bed pericoma to come down from your head. No beam. I have a prophecy tonight, but I will prophesy after Devumai has finished prophesying. So, Biafrans, on a welcome, on a well done. If you never do your voting, try and do your voting. If you never do your voting, go and do your voting. Okay? So, you need your voting. You need to visit the website of the Biafra security website. You need to follow up. Follow our PM on Twitter. Retweet everything retweetable. As you are watching me now, share this video because you are my notification. Now, as they share them, people go get them. If you no share them, nobody go get them. So do me a favor, share the video for me. I beg you with God, share the video for me. Nigeria is panicking. I go look for that video. They are panicking. So my humble brother here this night, I welcome you. I don't know if you want to hear the prophecy before you prophesy your own, or you want to prophesy before their own prophecy. I don't know, because this is night of prophecy. Now waiting for write the title self.
Play their prophecy, said I go know where I go stand.
Okay, very good. Let us play their prophecy first of all.
Morning, everyone. Welcome to Kakaki Social. I'm Rena Obozeke. Now, the Minister of Works, Dave Umahi, says he has stepped into his prophetic ministry to declare Bola Tinubu president till 2031. In an interview, he says he is not simply a pastor, but also a prophet, and we must know that the emergence of President Tinubu is divine, the very reason God must make it 8 years to finish what he started.
You call me a pastor. I'm also a prophet, and you must know that the coming on board of Mr. President is divine, and when God starts a thing, he completes it. So I strongly believe, and I'm persuaded to let you know that God told me that this administration will last 8 years, and because this administration is born of God, and you can see the miracles that Mr. President is doing through the inspiration of God Almighty, who brought him to right all the wrongs and reset this country. So we take him back this country. He will give him back this country to Nigerians, and that's simply what Mr. President has come to do. And so we are just there to support him.
All right, let's have some thoughts this morning from this user. Says, always pay attention. It is never to lead Nigeria. It is never to serve Nigeria. They only come to rule Nigeria. And somehow, God only speaks through politicians and appointees. Sunny Angel says this is not about prophecy or vision, but personal benefit. When they are expecting benefit or need some favor, they start gushing over nothing. Well, he says he's stepping into his office. That we may never know. Henry, he says, this una God don't really suffer for una hand. Both the one where una do and the one where another person do. Now him, una they put allegation for here, just like the devil, that when someone misbehaves, he say, oh, it's the devil's fault. That guy is going through a lot, you know. And then Isola says, another term is obvious. considering the way Mr. President is admirably resetting the battered economy and security he inherited. Asiwaju is indeed a talented, workaholic, audacious, and visionary leader. May Almighty Allah continue. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Kakaki Social. I'm Rena Obuzike. Now, the Minister of Works, Dave Umaye, says...
All right, we don't hear him. He confirmed... I thought I saw somebody here before. Okay, he confirmed it by himself with his mouth and even ask you, can't you see the miracle Tinubu is working? Can't you see the miracle? Max, you didn't see the miracle? Anyway, make I reserve my comment first. Max, you have the mic.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know where you want to drag me go to this evening. This is my prophet. You know, say you, if you were supposed to prophesy, because you see, Elijah, that is who you are. Prophesy first before we go follow you.
Okay. Okay. You want me to prophesy?
Wait. Sorry.
Hold on. Make I show you example of prophecy. Is that, look at the prophecy is this. What you see on the screen is number one prophecy. Today, this is prophecy. I wonder the God. Anyway, God is God. It doesn't matter. Even if it is a God of demon, if it is a demon, if it is a Lucifer, it's God. Nigeria prophecy, we go prophesy them this night. I have evidence of their prophecies. I have evidence of what their God is, because I don't think the God of Nigeria is the same God we serve. God of Nigeria has died long ago. That is why Nigeria can never live. God of Nigeria is Lugard, and he has been dead and buried. Go on, my brother. Continue.
You see, this Biafrans, Nemoches and Manamoches, I salute all of you and I say, may Chukwu Kikabiyama continue to bless all of you. My brother in the studio, good evening, sir. Namoche. Lo Ted, Ndewu. May God bless Simon Ekpa and the country that is harboring that great son of Biafra and protecting him. May God bless Mazen Nambekano, his cabinet, kitchen cabinet members, the media warriors, the gallant men and women in Biafra land, the old and the young, our mothers and our fathers in Biafra land. I say, may Chukwu Kikabiyama bless all of you. No matter whatever that you have lost in the course of this agitation, may Chukwu Kikabiyama restore it to you. And as for me, whatever that I have lost, as long as I have life, my own opinion, the greatest thing that will give me joy and happiness is to see Biafra. That is what will give me happy. I will be one of the most happiest person on this earth to witness Biafra in my own time. And I believe that Chukwu Kikabiyama will do it for us at this time. He will never fail us. You see, Mazugo and great Biafrans that are here today, there is nothing, even demons self can even prophesy.
Of course.
Demon can prophesy. I don't doubt them. Now, is it not in Nigeria? It's miraculous that Python swallowed money in Nigeria. Is it not miraculous?
It is.
It's a miracle.
Many
simple.
happen.
It's simple. Is it not a miracle or prophecy that what do they call it? Biri in Hausa, that is monkeys carted away with millions of naira. Is that not miracle? It's miracle now. Is it not also miracle or prophecy that they conducted an election in Nigeria, in a country? Beaver's biometric verification accreditation system worked in the legislature, in the legislative election, but it didn't work in the presidential election. It's a miracle.
Of course.
It's miracle is prophecy.
Biggest.
Some people were kidnapped. Was it today or yesterday? In Enugu as well.
Okay, Enugu, you are talking. I'm talking
Yes, Enugu, including the one in Asaba. They say the man came home to celebrate Easter. He was kidnapped by the bandits.
It's miracle.
That is a miracle. In Asaba, they say they kidnapped people at the East-West Road when they were traveling, students. They kidnapped them. Suspected, according to her. If it is, if they want to... Come again?
They are always suspected.
Yeah, but if it is IPOB, they say, oh, it is ESN, it is IPOB. They will never say suspected. This one now, they are telling you suspected. Fulani bandit, terrorist. That is what they said. That is miracle. And that miracle will continue to happen until Biafra is restored. You see these people? They are fighting for their stomach. These people have no ideology. They are called stomach infrastructural politicians. That is what they are. They are political harlots. Wherever they sit down and they are eating, is benefiting. If this man was not appointed a minister, do you think that he will be talking good about these people? Didn't you see his lamentation when they took him out at that time? When I know here, those one not be prophecy again, a miracle. Upon all the things that I have spent, the other one, the gutter council or commissioner in Lagos, did they hear that one talk again?
Where
the one that knelt down that, oh, he glorified God of his the demons he is serving. That Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was captured, kidnapped, and returned to Nigeria.
That one don't go down. He then for bottomless pit now.
Where he dey now? Where he dey? Mazen Nnamdi Kanu warned them. You will serve that place, but you will be disgraced at the end of it all. They did not listen. We are going to show that we have our own miracle. Every Biafra has their own miracle. My miracle is Biafra to come. And that is what I will profess. God, I know that I don't have the power to prophesy. I don't have the power to prophesy. But you said, what is bound on earth is also bound in heaven. If two or more agree, it is also agreed in heaven. Biafrans are more than millions. We are in millions. We've agreed that we want Biafra. And God Almighty, in His mercy, will give us that Biafra that we want because we've agreed on it. That is my own miracle. All these ones, they are fighting wherever they wherever they sit down, and the place is, there is some, level, level of milk that be flowing there. They will respect it and prophesy. So the man that was there, a drug baron, the man who was a drug baron with all kinds of, let me just say, controversies upon his head, is now God sent to them. The man that rigged himself into that office is a God sent to them. That is to tell you that Nigeria is gone. He's a gunner already. He's a gunner. He said, if you condone evil, you refuse to speak out and you condone evil, the Bible says evil will lay on your doorstep like a sheep. That is the word of God. Don't mind these people. These people are stomach infrastructural politicians. They fight, they speak when they are benefiting. Look at the pig in the creek. Now they shout. He said the army is tempting him. Abi? He said the army is tempting him. What the army is looking for, they will get it. I'm waiting for him to go and deal with them.
He don't sell him blood self to give them. Don't have
yes, you see, I'm telling you, see, my brothers and sisters, most of this is, yes, we can talk about them. We can talk about their stupidity. We will tell them that, look, your stupidity is unprecedented. That is your people. We can talk about them, but these people mean nothing to me as far as I'm concerned. I am a genuine fighter for restoration of Biafra, an ardent supporter of the Biafra Republic government in exile, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am the Prime Minister. I am for the Prime Minister. I am for everything that is going to help remove those bad tools that are in our mouth, in our land, and prevent them from, facilitating the taking over of my mother's ancestral land by these demonic aliens. That is what my own prophecy is. And I will continue to sing it in my dreams, physically and anywhere, whether in the camps of the enemies or in those that are supporting us. I will continue to profess it, because the Bible said also, Christ told us in the Bible that if you are ashamed of confessing my name in the midst of the people, he say, I will be also ashamed to confess your name, or I cannot put it verbatim place. So that is how I am a proud Biafran, and I will confess Biafra in dream and in physical. And anybody that I speak to, from my utterances, will tell you that this man is, enveloped with the spirit of Biafra. And I am going to do some, my brothers and sisters. Go and do what is right for our people. Do what is right for Biafra to come. We don't need these people. We can talk about them. But I think, Mazugo, we have a limit, to discuss about these people. These people are non-essentials as far as I'm concerned. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Yeah, thank you, my brother. Well, Nigeria. Okay, somebody said, how should I register for ID card? Number one, registration. Anyway, go there first of all. Register yourself. Log in. Register first. Let me bring up the sense so you will know. Just a moment. You go to Biafra Security Administration. That is, I'm going to say, go to Biafra Administration, Security Administration, sorry. I'm bringing the link. Okay, if you go there, that is the link. I'm sending you the link straight away. You see the link now in the comment section. If you go there, as you are opening the link, you will see a video, a jingle. That video is instruction in case you need help, and you will still see a number up there to call for any further question or anything you might want to know, anything that bothers you, anything you cannot get through. Call the number there. Every information is there. Somebody will answer you. Okay, so that is it. So my people, who is this Jarikwe? Jarikwe Sabe? On your picture, put on your camera. Let me see your face before I will bring you into my studio. Put on your camera. I will see your face before you come into the studio. Let me see who you are. If you don't put your camera, you can remain there as long as you want. No problem. So, what is his name? Baby Hitler. We know his records in Ebonyi State. Today is a prophet. You see, he said, forget that he's not in the church. God told him. Yes, God told him. But what people did not ask him, which God told him? Because anything can be God, you know. That curtain or wall behind you that have an orange color and white, you can call it your God. Anything can be God. Anything can be God. So God told him, why the bandits are busy kidnapping. People are busy going into IDP camps every day. People of Ebonyi are being massacred in number on daily basis by the Fulanese. Today, God told him, there's a video I saw on Twitter. Somebody sent me that message on Twitter. I believe I can see it. I believe I can see the video on Twitter. All right. Yes, I can see. No, not this one. Where did I see video? Is it not? I don't know if it is Twitter or WhatsApp again, but somebody sent me a video where the Fulanese have invaded their community with sea cattle everywhere. God told him. God told them, why? God also told him that your children should not go to school and your children should stop at maximum primary class 5. That's what God tell him. God never tell him anything good about anybody. God will only tell him evil things about you, about everybody. And then God also told him, excuse me, God also told him that Nigeria will never be good again. And God also told him that Tinubu will finish his 8 years, and when Tinubu finish, what is his name? Shetima is going to take over from him. And God will also tell him that Funani God should also tell him that he have sold his father's land to Fulanese. Just yesterday, we opened the video where you all saw that the Benue State or Niger State is where all the Fulani in the world converge. You see them with your eyes. You see them. The governor confirmed, not that somebody said, the governor himself confirmed it. That Niger State, I believe, is the place from all over the world. And God also told him that this is a jihad war, as we heard directly from Gumi. And God also told him that the terrorists are making money, even lending the other terrorists to another group to go and kill people in the north. God told him. God is not telling him that terrorists are coming into his father's land. God is not telling him that they are kidnapping people in the Enugu Four Corner every day. God is not telling him. The only thing God will tell him is good things about Buhari, about Tinubu. That is why God told him to tell what is his brother's name again? Wike, to go and demolish somebody's house and tell him you are an Igbo, you cannot own all this property. It's too much for you. Just for this reason, you demolish his properties. Is make people that understand. God told him that Fulanese that are terrorists should be let loose every day. You release. Either army declare them clean and discharged, done and dusted, clean and clear, or what is his name? Or court will give order that they should be released every day. The same story. God told you. God never tell you anything. You never see anything. And the God will continue to tell that your God will continue to tell you because he's lie. Obonna, can you hear me? That's a video I wanted to play. Okay, this is it.
They are, yes, they are physical and everything. They are Fulanis.
Of Nigerian extraction.
Oh, you know, they're Nigerians, no doubt about that.
They are Nigerians.
Yes, in fact, some of them have parents in the town.
So why, for those who say some of these criminal elements are non-Nigerians who move through the ECOWAS territory
yes,
into Nigeria, is that true?
What happened is, you see, as I've said, now we are having an ethnic war.
Do you get the message? As I said, like now, we are having an ethnic war. With who? That's the question. With who? Ethnic war between Funani and the who? Funani will leave their papa land, come my papa land, come they chase me, come out, and you are telling me it's ethnic war. You are telling me who is sharing this link here. I will block you. If you come here to share rubbish link, I will block you. I don't know who you are. You say your name is Shah Awan. If you share rubbish, I'm sure I'm deleting the link. Don't come here to share any rubbish link. Can only block you. Nobody should click any link. If you click any link, they block your YouTube or your this, and they might bug you, they might hack your account. Don't click any link, because these criminals are everywhere. So don't click any link anywhere, both from Twitter or Facebook. Don't click. Yeah.
It's a Mazug. It's anybody that comes in here that you don't know the person and that cannot explain or bring out the person's face, don't put the person on the screen.
Yeah.
And anybody that comments anyhow here, we are here for a purpose.
Yeah.
Take the person out immediately. We don't need quantity, we need quality.
Exactly.
That is what we want. Even if it is one or two, or you and I alone.
Move.
We will move. The world will hear our voice. I wanted to anyway. When this video you are playing, you are running, finish. Then I will. There is something I would like to say here. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. So just a moment. Let me block this Malam here. I don't know the kind of link, so that people will not go and click it now. So he is telling you that they are fighting an ethnic war, but the journalist refused to ask him, which ethnic war are you fighting? And this ethnic war is just kidnapping people, sending people to IDP camps. That is the miracle they are performing. They are performing miracle. If anybody said they don't perform miracle, that in short, to tell the person to go let to conduct deliverance for him, because these people are carrying out a massive miracle that women do not go to farms again. If you go to farm, somebody go create why your mama for farm, or they kill for farm. They cut people into pieces, burn houses. This is miracle that Ewu is talking about, that he performs, that Tinubu performs. Even in Yoruba land, they are performing the miracle there. We've seen it several times. They carry out miracle until Sunday Igboho come out to tell them, if you do again, we go revenge. Then since then he stopped. I don't know if anybody noticed it. Since then, that Sunday threatened them and told them, if you try it again, I will come back and attack you. They stopped attacking people. They stopped killing people in Yoruba land. If not, in Kwara, Ogun, Ondo, every day. And this is the ethnic war they are talking about, because Fulani have nothing in common with anybody. They don't have anything in common with Yoruba. They don't have anything in common with Biafra. So why are they having ethnic war with us? And I want you to remember that 80% of Benue people are Biafran people. They were formerly in old Anambra State. Formerly in old Anambra State. But they divided, carry them, put there, call them North. Imagine your brother where mama born you with, and because he built house the other side. Because he built house the other side, across the road, they divide and put another land, put them for north, you there for east. That is the miracle they are doing, ethnic war. I wonder these people that are sitting there doing miracle, conducting miracle. Wike went to Abuja. His problem is that Igbo man have too much property. You have to demolish them. And on the clap for him. He is doing well. He go come out, he go dance. The good thing is that he is destroying the properties of those that don't even want Biafra to come. Because the day he will destroy the property of those that spend their hard-earned money on the children of God for Biafra to come, God of Biafra will go after him. I'm telling you the truth. The day you will see this Wike and co spoil anything, demolish anything that belong to a true Biafra. Not everybody will be Biafra, be Biafra. There are true Biafrans and there are Biafrans. There are people that are Biafrans. Anyway you see them, you don't need anybody to tell you. They are ready every time to war. And there are people that are Biafra. When Biafra come, Maze and the Kanawa leader said they are Ochobe freedom fighters. So not that kind of one. I mean the real men. Those men that Mazen and the Kano was talking about. That are the people we are talking about. So we continue to. It's ethnic war, he told you. Like he told you before, this ethnic war. And the journalist did not ask question. You could not ask question because already the journalist feel, I know. You forgot that you have to ask a question. Ask question as a journalist. You should be asking him questions. Let him be telling you. Say we ethnic war. You are nodding your head.
Territory as
into Nigeria. Is that true?
What happened is, you see, as I've said, now we are having an ethnic war. The Fulani nomadic feels his existence is threatened. So what they do is, when they have a war, they call other Fulanis from other countries, irrespective of where they are. Fulani is Fulani.
Funani is Funani, irrespective of where they are. If they feel threatened, they will just call Funani to come. Funani from Saudi Arabia, Funani from Gaza, Funani from anywhere in this world, they will come. Black, white, green, any color, they will come. That is why Buhari gave them open invitation. Visa free from anywhere. As long as you are Funani, you are welcome to Nigeria. And they failed Nigeria.
They go to defend their kinsmen. Then disperse, each one goes back to Sroga. So that's why they transit the borders just for an operation and go back. But if there is calm and there's peace, you will not see this kind of incursion of foreign elements into the nation. And that's why it's very important, the government is very proactive in this issue. Let's go in, let's educate them, let's register them.
The member House of Representatives, to also thank Mr. President for his support, and we need a lot of collaboration with both the local communities, the presidency, and even the state. We are looking at two options. First is non-kinetic. As a government, we have put in machineries to start talking to the bandits, the other elements that are not in tandem with living peacefully. So as a government, we've created a Ministry of Nomadic and Pastoral Affairs to look at the issues of the Fulani headsmen. You need to understand that Niger State has the largest congregation in the world of Fulani headsmen. Niger State is 8.3 million hectares of land with bodies of water. The pastoral environment is very good for grazing. A lot of Fulani across the world, not just Africa, converge in Niger State. So we don't want them to leave. So we don't want any major military activities. We want to talk to them.
Oh yeah, can it go? You wanted to say something.
Chai. Mazugo, can you allow a foreigner to come and converge in the place you are a citizen? Let's say you are a citizen of Germany or France. Will your government allow illegal immigrants to come and take over one of the largest states in that your country?
He is telling you it's not even only Africa, all over the world. When
all over the world.
Know that Funani in Afghanistan is Funani.
Yes.
Funani in anywhere they are the same. People don't understand it.
You see, this is the reason why I have serious issues with the so-called political elite in the old southern Nigeria as a whole. All of them. They went to school. They have doctorate degrees, first degree, masters, doctorate degrees, and so on and so forth. But they are empty. They are hollow in the brain. They are very, very empty. I did not go the kind of, school these people attended. But I have my sense of reasoning and common sense to know that there is danger. You see, let me tell you the system, what they intend to do. The impost of Buhari did it to a certain level. And they want to push it to this man now that they sign agreement with to continue to do it so that they will not say, it is from a Fulani man. Now it's going to come from a Yoruba man who they selected. So if you want to blame now, you are going to blame the Yoruba man. That is exactly what they are doing. Look, let me tell you. On daily basis, these people are migrating to their place because they bring them in as their own brothers. Just like this is not the first man that said it. Bala, I think, is it Bala of Adamawa State? The one that said on channels or Arise that I am a Fulani first before Nigeria. These are the people, they speak in one word. They speak the same thing. They are one and the same. They will never counter or banter their brother. But when you come to the south, southeast, and southwest, they know how to speak grammar. Go to social media X. Go and see the kind of grammar they are speaking there. Go there and listen to them. And you realize that these people are empty. If not for the strength and the determination of the Igbo-speaking tribe of Biafra land, Biafra land could have been a disaster today. I'm telling you the truth. It could have been a no man's area today. Mark what I'm telling you. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said it. If not for God's sake, that he would allow them because of their attitude to overrun them. But what are you going to do when the enemy is already in your compound?
You will still cry again.
What will you do? That is why Mazen Nnamdi Kanu immediately set up ESN that really dealt with them. They used the stooges again to bring out a counter one they call Ebube Nketa.
And they sold the ESN again to them.
Yes.
So the ESN.
Because they tried everything in order to make Mazen Nnamdi Kanu make all his, the organizations and systems he put in place not to work. If not for Simon Ekpa and people like you, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu IPOB indigenous people of Biafra could have gone like Wazirike Mosop. I'm telling you the truth.
What was the original plan now? When they grabbed when they kidnapped him, they asked them to sell the ESN. And they confessed that they sold it to the governors.
That was it.
And because the governors came out and commended them that they are doing very well. They are nice people.
Yes, I'm promising them everything. They use our own people, the stooges, those bootlickers. They were the one they used in order to perpetuate this thing. I told you before that a Fulani politician cannot stand up and say this is what is going to happen. He just needs one person and support that person and give him all this necessary state support. That is why you see the army there. That's why you see the DSS there. That is why you see the police there. That's why you see everybody in a place where people are only agitating that we don't want to belong. But where the people are, rampaging with AK, automatic assault rifles.
Even yesterday, the soldiers are complaining that they killed 17 soldiers in Delta. For that, they will not forgive. But just yesterday, a video was released that a young man called Dogogide, killed 18 soldiers, only him in one day. Only him, one person, 18 soldiers.
Mazuko, it is not their problem. The problem is the elite. In a Linda TV show, I said it there. I say we are orphans. We are orphans. When their children are being chased in the north, the perpetrators of the evil in the north, when their children are chased and they run to their father's compound, they put them behind and stand in between and defend them. But in our own place, when they chase us, after we are doing the right thing, we are not, buying anybody. We are not distressed. What we are doing is our civic responsibility and civil disobedience. Because we are not happy. When they chase us, we will run to our fathers and mothers in the south. Some of them, they will lock up the gate and allow the enemy to carry us at the gate in front of our father's compound. That is that is how we were being treated. And at the end of it, what do they give them? They give them ministers. They give them appointments.
Ministers with that portfolio.
Yeah, and give them money secretly. Secretly, they give them monies. Tell me how a senior legislator will collect 500 million naira like that, the one of them, and that person will say, oh no, I will fight against the government. Can you do that? That is why I said, look at Peter.
With what will you fight? With
Mazuko, look at P2B. His ideology from consumption to production. Cut costs, cut government spending and the rest of them. If you don't steal, the people that are behind you will not have the opportunity to see. You reduce it by 40 or 50%. Now, he has his legislators in the National Assembly. They were among the people that were given the 170 something million SUV. Did they say no? Did they say no? Did they say no? Didn't they collect it? Did they say no? Our party, ideology is that we're not going to collect all these things. Didn't they collect it? Have you heard them spoken? These are some of the things. When I go to their platform, I tell them they want to sack me. These are some of the things. You campaign for good things, good leadership, good governance, and so on and so forth. And you still go there. You have your lawmakers entering there, hoping that at least these 7 or 8 or 10 people that are there will reject any abnormality that is going on there and stand, different. Stand different among the rest of them that are, benefiting from the criminal status quo. But when they get there, the whole white, they use the black paint. Oh, they painted them as they were painting them the black. They didn't say, no, we are from Lebo. Make we stand one side and defend ourselves. They say, oh, look at us here, paint us with the same black. They collected the SUV. Didn't they collect it? This is just ordinary cow. Not to talk on when they give them this kind of money that they are quoting. What are you going to get? I say our problem are our own people. What kills a cow lives inside the stomach. That is the problem. Look at how Gumi is defending the terrorists that are carrying AK-47, maiming and destroying, taking over people's land. Look at how they are defending them. Do you see anybody in the southwest and south or southeast that would defend their people the way they defended their people? Look at in Okwama. When they went there, that they were going there for peacekeeping. They were going there for peace talk. When they wanted to take the leaders of that community that day, the youth said no. Do you know that they killed people the other day? Because they could not take the leaders, they went home and reorg and came back. These people now say, no, you cannot do this. And they did what they did. You are not. Who is going to look for the death of those people that you killed? Or because they are civilians, they don't have a say? The same people that pay you, the same people that fund you, the same people that pay your electricity bill, you live, even if when you want to go on IS, they will still give you what they call RC, a ration cash allowance. Evil is that Nigeria. Evil. They breed corruption. They breed criminal, they dine with criminals, they support them, and that is the reason why that Nigeria will never progress. How I wish that once you just say Biafra today and it comes, by now I will be smiling into the Biafran Republic. And I believe that God Almighty will never shame us. He will give us that Biafra. We will get our Biafra and we will leave this demonic contraption. Thank you, my brother.
They were Max. They were. Thank you so much. You see, one thing people are not getting is that this Nigeria they are defending with all their strength and all their might is baseless. A country where everything is all about what I get, what I am going to get, what I want. A country where a senator goes home annually with 250 something million or billion or 500 billion, 527 billion naira, and you don't even spend up to 10 billion on road. What are you doing with the money? That is the miracle. Where a budget of where over 4.7 or 3 of is it 5.4 trillion or 4.7 trillion were added to the budget without any explanation. That is the miracle. And you say they are not seeing. They see. God is speaking to them, of course. God of foolishness. Because they have immortalized, what is his name? Lord Lugard. And he is their God. So when he say God, don't say which God. There are many gods. It depends on you. Which God you see. Which God you want. Your God is not his God. So his God told him. His God told him what he's saying. Because the miracle God Almighty Shukokikabiama performs is not the same as what their God performs. Their God probably is the one that takes pleasure in the pains we go through. That is why somebody will go where they and they bomb or shoot people and slaughter people and say, "Praise be to God." You go and bomb everybody, you say, praise be to God. That is not the kind of God we are serving. Hallelujah, somebody. We are in a church. Are you not in a church this evening?
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, somebody. Praise God. The kind of God we are serving is Shuku Okikabiama. Our God hate lie. Our God hate IDP camp. Our God hate mass burial. Our God hate ethnic cleansing. Helen, you are welcome. You have the mic.
Thank you, Mazi. Hello, can you hear me?
How are you, Helen? You are welcome. Go on.
Good evening, sir. God bless you. Mazi, Maz, good evening. God bless every one of you.
Good evening, my sister. Welcome.
I am not happy at all with the something I'm seeing on the newspaper, something. So Delta State now, they have started adopting people like that.
That is it.
Students for that matter.
Yes, children.
Hey, this one is terrible. Oh, me, I'm not going to sleep tonight. Oh, hey,
If you
where and
want,
when did
I
this
can,
one
I can
happen?
read it. If you want, let me read it out for
I
you.
beg. I just,
He
God, the
said,
thing got worst.
scores of tertiary institution students traveling on the east-west road in Ughelli Delta have been
Hey,
kidnapped by suspected armed bandits. Always suspected.
hey,
It was gathered that the students were returning from a trip in Calabar when the gunmen were led and they seized their vehicle. What is this rubbish? Seized their vehicle on the east-west road. Although details of the abduction were still sketchy, sources reveal that the students were marched into the bush by the
hey.
gun where they men.
Whoa.
The latest development came after several students of the University of Calabar were abducted by armed bandits. Again, this is another news in the Cross River.
Hey, they are
Right,
taking
EDF
over.
police spokesman in Delta confirmed the latest kidnapping in a tweet on Monday night. Mr. Edefe said the command was aware of the ugly incident, saying the police were doing everything possible to ensure the abducted students were rescued unhurt. Now, I want you to know that these people that were abducted, nobody is saying anything. The Senate will not say anything. Nobody. It is not big
Nobody is
deal.
even talking
And they,
about
and
it.
they,
It did not
and
even
they
make the
listen,
news.
Helen, listen. Let me tell you something. These people that were you see that it's People's Gazeta that carries it. And I think another person that carried it, another paper is Sahara. You don't see it in Punch, you don't see it in Arise. But if these were to be in the
It
North,
did not.
it will be a discussion for the whole year.
Everywhere. Now they don't want them to know that they have gotten to Delta State, that they are not kidnapping people, kidnapping students in Delta
So
State.
that when someone ever will tell you that Funanis are there, you will not believe him. Because when they make this known to people, when someone ever told you to sit at home, people will know the reason why they are sitting at home. They want to keep people in
Goodness me.
darkness.
Goodness me. It has come to this Ughelli for that matter. Hey! No. This one is getting out of hand now.
Sister
How are we going
Helen,
to do this?
Sister Helen, do not cry. The reason why, don't murmur. The reason why we are going through what we are going through is because of the so-called leaders. When you see if their own in the north are attacked, look at how they come out in swarms to defend them. Look at them. You see it everywhere on TV, on newspaper, defending criminals in the north that are invading, taking, raping, maiming, buying everybody, taking over people's land. And you still see their elders and clerics supporting them, just like these two people that my brother played their videos here. But when it happens to our own land, my mother's ancestral land, our elders, our political elites are so wicked, so weak, so lily-livered to speak out.
So, Speaker, the Delta State have a governor. The governor cannot even come out to address the world that this is what is going on now in Delta State.
He don't want anybody to know about it. They don't want anybody to know about it. Don't want anybody to know about it.
Hey, I beg, I'm speechless right now.
Okay, relax. Let what is
Calm down.
We are in a very serious problem.
I dare you, my brother. I throw hello. Good evening, my darling brother Maswell. I throw hello to good evening from here. Aquaba. I throw salute. Thank you, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Mazi, you see, this now what I take my language to tell them for the space, so we just come out. I say that they kidnap for everywhere. I say why they need to enter Igbo land? Because Simon Ekpa, the PM, the Agbara Bruru, the thunder. I say because he go there. I say if una close on our mouth, say una no be Igbo. Una close on our mouth, say una no dey for Biafra. As make una go mark and down. Wetin you go reach on that tongue. As what they do those Okwamana small thing, they come for now. And see now, Naeli call me now, they tell me, say, make I come enter your space, say, see what they happen. Now make me run, come here, so. Now I say, they carry children. Say now for waiting now, where they won't carry them past, they enter, they go the north. Because they full our bush. When that man, that king cry out from Olom, what is the name of one village there? Ugoru village. He cry out, say that they rape girls, that they massacre girls. They say no more farming because the villages that they deal with, those are farm people they do deal with farm when they feed people. Those the basket of the individual states, then they target individual states where they go forget food, they go target them. This not be time to cry. This not be time to murmur. Moko na carry body together and follow our Simon Ekpa, the PM, the Obato BA, the Agbara Bruru. Una go follow her. Una people that don't carry go, so make una go gather money come. That's una all year where you get for that. So the money they enter your pocket. Now they don't carry una children now. Where you want to see the million when they won't go call come. You think say Fulani man now go come tell you say, oh yeah, muku go gather money come, muku take release them. Una she Fulani no go join for una. Una go struggle una self. Una not get the money complete. Una share na bye to jati. You don't go be that. Why una no go here? This one, you see, you never see that too. This na still small one. When would they tell una say na small one, I they believe. If you tell una say sit down for house, una go toss na Igbo side. Una be daft. Una not get sense. No wonder. And they can do the cost at that time. And they toss why they cost, why they swear. Now I know the reason why. Now pepper body. So una need to hear words. Una need they see. Prophet they talk to una need they see. Una no one hear. Una they take tribe till they do it. Just like as they do our PM say, oh he come from another village for Igbo land. Now this one no be Anambra man, no be Enugu man. Now so una too they do the same thing. Una they do the same thing.
Everybody they do am my dear.
Una they do the same thing. Say I not be Igbo. I not be Igbo. Uton. As not be na Igbo
That
man come carry your
stupid boy
children.
when he come out, they challenge say we not be Igbo.
Wait,
Biafra, let they carry Biafra go. Where now?
wait,
Where they
make I
kidnap
finish.
children?
Man, not lose that na thought. If you na say na Igbo man na come carry na children now so. I take gun, take on face them. Una never see fire. Fire is still coming. Una know so na go do. Make una tie una rapper, join our PN. The name what we give am, so we not carry give am the name. We not carry give am. He end the name. He end the name and he dey work for the name. He not take talk. He not care for una money. He not care for una anything. Oh yeah. He say he won't make history. Nothing they call history. Because una don't know because they don't wipe come off on our brain. They wipe come off on our school. They say wipe come off on our brain. Una no want nothing they call history. That gentleman say won't make history. Me I dey follow now gidigba because I won't make history too. You understand? When would they tell una Urobo we don't speak? Pidgin English we don't speak. The ones where be said they be intellectual, they go school, they be PhD holder. Una one person I don't know what they happen. Una not get see, una still on life. Una go cry. Una never start to. The only thing we go save una when they call say sit at home, sit down for house. If una not show these people say una not deal with them. If una not show these people say una deal with Simon Ekpa. If una not show them, now the beginning be this, they full all of una bush. Mogo tell una, we get inte persona, we get information persona. When us done for hours, they think of how now we eat morning and afternoon, evening. All una think about now food. They don't brainwash una. No, na think about only food. They brainwash una. Mogo na hate Igbo people. They brainwash una. Mogo na not listen to anything when we go talk. Mumu people, they send leaflet come. Mogo na take. Mogo na not follow this person. Where he dey? Una be small pikin. Una mumu don't too much. Una be small because they go they throw away leaflet say not follow this person. No, okay, the propaganda say anana. You see that they cover their face. Take this innocent man, we go save on our lives. When we they talk, my throat don't dry. I not be media. I don't know how they do and pass. They feed every day they come. Now they take the so cough, they cough. They take the talk, make the release on. See them, see people cover face. They deal with our children. Una soon no go hear word. Now the beginning be this. Una go must hear word by far. See now Ugali they go. Ugali with worry at the same thing. Agbaro with worry at the same thing. Worry with sapling at the same thing. All those areas at the same thing. Una bush waka jam each other. If he happen for Ugele, he go happen for every village is there. Moko na town na rapa. Una toss una be bulebu na they enter bush. So una dey when this thing dey happen. Una not fit bulebu go bulebu there for inside bush. What a disgrace! What a disgrace! Una son get men. You think na your governor. That man they not allowed to enter Otoma. Now go come save una. Una lie. Now Fulani, you know the man they rule now so. Not be Tinubu the ruler now. Not be now Boko Haram, Shetima, the leader of Boko Haram. America they find them. Everybody they find out for here. Abroad people they find out because now Boko Haram person. All of them they go turn to Muslim. They go marry on a pikin. They go cover on her eye, cover on her face. Now the time be this. When we they sing and say with the line, now the time be this. That one when they do on a photo, and they tell on that as soon as small to say they come. When I say with the line, Chebi don't happen now. More are still coming. They go enter on a king them. All those on a king, the one that they tell they go enter the king. They keep king for Yoruba. Then now who be on Yoruba will be their wife. They feel enter Yoruba go kill king. You think now they not go come kill king. They go kill on now. They go peme on now. They're gonna not sit up for sit at home. Come out to vote. They don't want vote. Thank you.
What is sister?
Eh?
They don't bring. They say that the children where they kidnap, they need 10 million naira to release.
10 million for one PKB for all of them.
All of them.
They won't get oil, so answer that they get 10 million. That they get oil for the backyard. Answer that they get.
Now the children of those people will get the oil. Now them collect them. Now their children they collect. That's what you should be asking. The children of poor men are paying the price.
Now the people
Why
get oil, my brother, because at the back of their house
they are sharing money. doing miracle with our money. They do miracle of sharing our resources, miracle of sharing our money, and the miracle of kidnapping our children and demanding 10 million naira. Where are you going to get the 10 million naira?
Is Mazi, and meanwhile, the oil pass the back of your house, they don't go gree me, you go take am. Make you go say, make you go, they go send a bunkering, they call am. Your own oil. It's just like going to the river to go and catch fish. They will come kill you or come permit you for your own fish when you go catch for side river. Now be this oil so. Oil pass back of your house, but you know go fit take am. You know go fit take am. Say this na my oil pass my land. Make I take am, take go sell, make I take. Okay, now they don't request for 10 million now. Mumu people, when I want for see the 10 million. Who want to rescue now? Boku na cry out. Boku na cry out.
Wait, let me read it out for you.
Kai.
Gunmen suspected to be Fulani herdsmen have kidnapped a yet to be identified group of students traveling along the east-west in Ugeli North local government area of Delta State. It was gathered that the students were in a Sienna vehicle when they were hijacked Friday while coming from Calabar at the Evreni axis.
Evreni.
Okay, rainy axis of the east-west road. According to security source, the Sienna conveying the group of students coming from Calabar in Cross River State was hijacked Friday night within the Ewerri axis, and the kidnappers are demanding a ransom of 10 million naira. It would be recalled that on February 28, eight persons who were returning from Benin City, Edo State to Yanagoa were kidnapped from a coastal bus along Ugeli Patani Road, Ugeli North, by unknown gunmen, at which 3 female and 1 male were released. Vanguard learned that police from Ugeli Air Division visited the scene of the crime, though it could not be ascertained if the other 3 persons were rescued or released on later date. When contacted, the Delta State Police Public Relation Officer SP Edefe Bright in a text message said, "Not aware yet." They don't know about it, whether they demand money or whether they kidnap or the police welfare officer say, "We are not aware." That is Nigeria for you. Nobody will know. Nobody. Now, could you imagine that a bus or anything it be that is conveying students, after 48 hours, nobody knows how many students that were kidnapped? They are telling goats, because those children did not live somewhere before going where they are going. Did they not live from Ugeli to Calabar? Did they not board that motor from Calabar to Ugeli back before they were kidnapped? Is it not somebody that loaded those children inside the motor? Now nobody wants to say anything again because it is in Biafra land. If it's in Funanina, they will tell you there are 100. Now 10 million naira is being demanded. Yesterday passed, they did not discuss it in the Senate. Today passed, they did not discuss it in the Senate because this is not part of their miracle.
And what is the man name so? Our governor, so I've been at their governor. That
I don't know this one name we enter so.
Sheriff. Now Sheriff be name. So called
Sheriff now which can it be that one?
I don't know, but I be name now Sheriff they call it. They send 419 those days. All of them they do 419 before they enter power.
Sheriff now Robo name.
That Sheriff they call her. Now they don't request for money. Sheriff not fit enter Otuoma that time when the army military the people did there. Now Not gonna see whether this sheriff now, the so-called governor, so you go find these people, family now, these adopted children. You go find their family to say, oh, this is what is happening. Okay, not worry, we'll go pay that money. Not gonna hear whether they go pay those money, that money they find. Wait for not. They say they want for how many billion before they go release how many children. After they say they don't release the children through negotiation, whose negotiation they do for that north side? They not pay the money. Obviously, they go pay the money. They go must pay am because they said Nigeria. That was not a Nigeria they demand though. This one now they demand the family of those children. When they
Of
no
course.
say they no go get money to take pay. Now that one that they want demand, but wait for now not. They go demand Nigeria, make Nigeria pay. But if
Maybe.
our side, they go say make the innocent women and mothers, some of them are widows self. Some of them not even get papa, get mama self. We don't know who they carry. Some of them don't even have family. Maybe they train themselves for school. Now they don't kidnap them now. And una see make we sit down, will not talk. Wo bitter anybody when no one Biafra to call. Wo bitter anybody when they hear our cry. As we cry like this, and we can never cry in vain. We can never talk in vain. We can never chat in vain. We need to sleep. Our sleepless night go be their sleepless night, go be their sickness, go be everything. Those children, this is. I'm so happy this thing happened. I'm happy say it happen. You go teach them lesson. If they go know now say wait till Igbo go through when make them they see what it when make them revolt when they do this thing so they go see her now. Now not everybody go hear this news. Oh, me now I go there all my contact I go send Mazi I go
Now
come
the
this
newspaper
thing.
they look for
I
now. Make
will
we start to the
I
share.
will distribute it to all my contact. Make they begin transfer. They go for worry for Nigeria for me, so that they go know say he don't reach their door. Pok pok pok. Hello, who is there? Fulani. He don't reach na domot. My brother, I dey here with you. Thank you.
Hey. Now wow, Mazi Ugo, God bless
Mazu go
you.
Adeye. Thank you.
Mazugo, you are muted. Unmute.
Like he's not hearing.
That sorry, I didn't know I was muted and I was talking. I was asking you, Max, if you want to say anything, so we go fit conclude. Make I go get some rest before morning come because
Thank you. The only thing I will say here is this. These people are for real. They are for real. If you stay with these people, you live with them. You know that these people are for real. When they begin to tell you that they will make the Midwest as they are, what did they say? Willing to, and the South, the estate of their grandfathers or ancestors, they really mean it. They didn't start the planning today. Whatever you see that is coming out now is they are just testing the pulse of the people, how you are going to react. That is what they are doing. But if we fold our hands in between our legs and allow these people to carry all the way, what happened against what they did against the Hausa indigenous, the Tayep, the Angas, the Lantang, the Biron, the Wari, and the rest of the ethnic minorities, indigenous ethnic minorities in the north will happen to us. The beauty of it and what makes me proud is this. These people are afraid because of the Igbos. When they look at the population of the Igbos and where they occupy, the doggedness, the resilience in Igbo man. Igbo man is not just a person that you have. Let's say the father or the elders can misbehave, but the youths can never succumb to the weakness of their father. Just like what they are using the political elites, some of the traditional leaders, some of the religious leaders to do in the southeast in Biafra land as we speak right now. They are using them. See, our youths have come to a stage where they say, no, in as much as some of our elders are not behaving, the way we wanted them to behave. We will not succumb to their cowardness and weakness. We will take it upon us, and that is the reason why you are here today. That is the reason why I am here. This is the reason. The love of my motherland is why I am doing what I'm doing. And I'm proud to do it. I can say it anywhere without any fear or favor. I am supporting my mother's ancestral land and their freedom. That is my priority. And I would like you, the real Biafrans, both parents are Biafrans. Both parents are from the Biafran soil, to do more than I have done. I don't have much. Do more than I have done. Defend their land. Pay a token to support those people that have volunteered themselves to secure the land. Equip them so that they will have the capacity to do what you want them to do, so that our land will not be taken away from us. Go and vote. Go and put in your vote that you don't want to belong to that criminal construct called Nigeria. Open up. Don't let anybody to come and tell you to do it. It is your right to do it. If you don't, I'm a Ghanaian who will block the way. Do you know the reason why? Come here, go read about some of them that are in Ghana today. They can never be citizens of this country. They can't. They've been trying, but we don't want, because they know who they are. They can't do it. But in Nigeria, where they have gotten all the powers, they have the power to impose, and they have the temerity to come and tell you that is brother, I don't know his name, that it is God, that the North have the population, the numbers, and power comes from God. And when the power comes, be humble. It is only in Nigeria that someone will come out and tell me that there is more life in the desert than in the riverine areas.
Yeah.
It is only in Nigeria. Forgotten that most of us, we live there. We know how they do their census. When you go to a particular compound, they will tell you that it's an abomination against their religion and tradition to allow you count their wives. They will tell you that they are in what they call kule. Kule. One man will come out and tell you, oh, I have 25 wives and 30 children in the house. You will see them, and that is what you are going to record. That is how they inflict. That is how they inflate. Population in that area.
Yeah.
And today they will tell you that they have the numbers. How numbers? How many of you have been to the north? Tell me. You will travel tens, hundreds of kilometers without it. If you see a community, it's hamlets that you see there, huts that is built around the area. The only place you see domination or more population is in the town. When somebody will come and tell you all these lies and you believe the person, my people, we must do the needful. Nobody will come and do it for us. We must fight for our own liberation. I thank you all. I thank my great Nemoches, my great sisters and aunties and mothers that are in this platform today. I thank you, Mazugo. I thank you, the Biafran people, everywhere you are, both in the diaspora and in the homeland. I thank our warriors. And I say, may Chukwu Okike bless you. Bless Mazen Namdekano. Bless Simon Ekpa. Bless the people of Finland for what they are doing for our people. Thank you so much, and may Chukwu Okike continue to bless you.
Thank you, Max. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. I appreciate you. Whenever I see you here, the strong, I don't get my partner. So I beg you, go they try the enter, They try the enter. Even if not 10 minutes you enter, you concentrate your brother, okay? Thank you so much. Send me word to the family. Bye.
Bye-bye, sir. Thank you. They will all hear. Thank you so much, and God bless all of you.
Okay, bye. Okay, we have in our midst Honorable Minister. We have in our midst, okay, His Academic Highness, you are welcome. We are about to go. So you have the floor. Just speak if you finish. What is sister and the hell we just say hello to Biafrans, then we go.
Ndewo ụmụnne.
No.
Ụmụ Ojukwu.
Now we
When
know.
our eternal leader Ojukwu said to
Yeah.
ụmụnne trade fair that na anyị kwesịrị ịnata ụlọ. Then he said the word Igbo kwenu. Yeah. Igbo kwenu. Again, I say Ewu at the same time. That is what is happening. Now, I greet everybody, all the ministers, starting from our supreme leader, then our prime minister, all the ministers. You know, Biafran people, if we watch what is happening today, we will see that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has taken the lead. There is something that prompted me to come around this brotherly gathering. Forgive me if I talk slowly now. It's about Alin Onyema. It's about Onyema. There is a what we call representation. Ishiago, which is very good. Alin Onyema introduced his flamboyant flight through the concussions and concomitants of the British people. You know, he's not a politician. He's not a trained politician, but he's a good businessman. Within some days ago, before Easter, from our land to Gatwick Airport, what happened? There were the crew. If you're watching at those hostess, you see they were dressed in different regalia. But what happened? When they saw the hostesses and the hostess dressing in Ishago, these people that have no reputation started speaking against Ishago, which reflects to that particular thing in the court of the appeal when our leader requested or he was to come out to wear the Ishago, which reflects to our own. They stopped him. That is what they wanted to replicate, and they replicated it. But somebody like Ali Nonyema didn't understand that he's under Nnamdi Kanu. It is good for our people to be spiritual in this particular time. The only coverage of the black race and of Biafra is Nnamdi Kanu. If people don't understand this, they make mistake. But presently, who is representing Nnamdi Kanu is Simon Ekpa. Even if Simon Ekpa is as tall as Iroko tree, or is as short as Iroko tree, or as a child, or as an old man, the duo are the representation. People need to understand political freedom. These people discriminated who wore Ishago. They don't know that Ishago has been registered. Let me tell you, brothers and sisters, I don't want us or people who are listening to me to get me wrong. I am the first to register Ishago in the University of Bari, Italy in 2011 as a regalia for Africans to be wearing to present their thesis 2011. Red one, the red one. After which in 2014, I registered the long robe, which is the black Ishago, is there in the University Halo Chamber. That is the replica of Africa, conquering lion of Judah. That thing happened these days. I saw Reno Omokri trying to rig my rule. Biafran people, I want us to see that, look, we have got the thing. Let us believe in ourselves. That thing that made the British people to give license to Alien Onyema, APs, to fly all the way from Igbo land to Gatwich Airport, not Nigeria Airway, is they show that these people have seen that Biafra is real. There are many things I'm supposed to say, but let me hold it here. I am in the spirit of megalomania, positively speaking. Let everybody, multiply the belief we have in this government in exile, because we are not waiting for any big man. They will follow us as soon as we go ahead. Humbly, I submit. Thank you.
Wow. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, His Academic Highness, my Honorable Minister. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Stella, you still did there, be Stella, you still there? What is this? Are you there?
Me, I dey here, my brother. I dey here.
Abi, you wanted to call Helen Peter.
Okay, now Helena, they call Stella, no verse.
I was like, who is Stella again?
Okay, no verse. I think saying Stella, now Helena, one call, no verse, my dear. No
God
verse.
bless you, sir. God bless you. Thank you once again for giving me the mic. Like, this thing really shocked me to my bone marrow right now. It shocked
No,
me.
you don't have to be shocked, because
Mhm.
this is what we are facing now.
Mm.
But this, why it is just like this, is because Mazenandi cannot foresee this thing long ago, years ago, and he started fighting and stopping them. If not by now, you for the year say every community in our area,
For don't take
both
over.
Igbo, both
Mm.
no Igbo,
Mm.
Calabar, everywhere,
Mm.
we for
Mm.
the record scores of mass grave,
Ah,
IDP camps.
God Almighty. Me, I tell my people, say, it don't read, though, my mind, it don't settle, because they never know, say, it don't read. The matter don't read now. It don't set for now. Now, they deny, not be Biafra. It has happened now. Kidnapping has started now. Imagine students that knows nothing. They have started kidnapping in Delta State, in the so-called Delta State. They have started it, and you are still denying who you are. The only coverage that you have to protect yourself, you removing it. That our stupid boy, I don't know whether na boy or I don't know where he's coming from that so-called Ugeli, that is saying, if we are not Biafran, Biafra should stay, Igbo people should stay on their own. We know what happened in the world. Begin to give wrong information. Where is he now? Can he stand up now and fight for the so-called the Biafra? Can he stand up now and start fighting now? It is set now. It don't read. I don't know how to sing that song, but I know when it is set, it is set. It don't read now, which is it has gotten worse. So what are you going to do now to save your people? If not supporting whom you are, support, recognize that you are a Biafran. You are a special species, a peculiar one. Now the uncircumcised terrorist Fulani, they have come to your space now. They have come to your own land to come and kidnap you and demand for your own money. Probably after raping hell out of you. Meanwhile, their people are up there telling you that you are not Biafran. And you are believing the stupidity that have given room to them now, that makes them to come into your land to rape and kidnap your children, rape and kidnap and kill your father and mother. I don't need, there is no point I have to tell you anything again. It is time for you to stand up now and know whom you are and defend your land. If not, you are gone for good. If not, you are gone. I thank God for the life of our Prime Minister that has at least taken up the bull by the horn. He's the only one we are seeing now, and he's the only one we need to support. Give your support, whatsoever pronunciation. If it is sit at home, sit down your own at home. No Igbilegu will come and capture you in your house. If there is the day of sit at home, nobody is come and threaten you to come out. Sit down, follow the instructions of the PM, Prime Minister, Samuel Ekpa, the only dragon, the Agbadagburu, that roared, and everywhere will be shaking. Follow the instruction. Do not disobey. Ugeli Urobo Isoko. Do not disobey. If you disobey, you are gone, because now it has read. You don't even have the what it takes to defend yourself now. You don't have it. So if you don't follow who no road now, you will be, I don't know what to say again. You are gone for good. Your generation will be wiped out by these marauders coming from Futajalo.
Helen.
I'm sorry, sir. I forgot it that we are on YouTube. I'm sorry.
Thank
God
you.
bless you, sir. Because I don't know. The way I'm annoyed, I don't know what to say. Don't let me...
Never annoy. Annoyance no will save anything.
It is.
We'll keep talking,
indeed.
and thank God now the satellite is out. By the time everything will be ready, there will be radio, there will be TV, everybody will get every information. Like this information, when we disseminate it, everybody go hear with their radio.
Okay, when we'll be speaking, they will be hearing us, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, that will be
the
fine.
radio will be available very soon. By
that
the
will be
grace
fine.
of God.
That
Our
will be
PM
fine.
is working to see with the cabinet. They are doing everything to see
May
that
God continue to protect every one of you, because if not for you people now, where would we have been? What will have happened to us? Imagine
that
now.
is it, my sister. So we must continue. The only thing we have to do your part, I do my part. Like you heard our honorable military officer here said that what you need to do is to support, come out, stop hiding, stop covering that your money. Funani go collect them. 10 million naira is what I'm demanding now. Will it be better you give to Funani to buy more arms and come back to kidnap another people? Or will it be better to give it to your own army to defend you? We must wake up now. You must stand up. This is your army. This is your army, my own. We have to defend them. We have to back them up. We have to follow them. We have to join forces together. Anyone you could feed do, you do. If not to bring sand, you bring. If not to pour sand, you pour. If not water, if not to let everybody have a part to play. So what is sister beg? Just take small minute to finish. If not 2 minutes, I beg. Make I fit sleep reach 4 hours, I beg.
God bless you. Good night, sir.
I'm not getting it to talk again. They said those who have ear, let them hear. We don't they shout since morning. Now we talk to them. We don't know say this kind of go happen this evening. So as they get 10 million naira be, as they get and so may they take and they go claim their picking. If they not get them, may they come join us now, because they will see come back again. It don't happen for Comfort house. It go happen for Margaret house. It go happen for Joseph house. It go happen for everywhere. They say when rain fall, now be only one zinc they enter. Now everybody. Will they shout? We need they shout for nothing. Will they see? because they get intel, they get people where they tell us something. So that they hear all this new government when they there for abroad, so when they guide on us, so they guess who they tell the story and a good story and a true, and then they lie. If they tell on and they hear, I don't know. Thank God say radio don't they come now. That we go they come here to come talk about small one what we sabi talk. So that they go compare am with the Nigerians Janjaweed zoo from Sahel, all those ones wey uncircumcised Philistines, when they come, they go come rape on our children. Now those kind of people now will be when I go they wait the story because when they come with radio, when they come with television, no matter what they go do, our television and radio they come. They will go they tell on what they happen. Make now go confirm from on a so-called president will be both smoker. Then the one will be say the vice president na Boko Haram too. Make na they go compare our story. And after na go know say where una there, no be am. Make una come meet us, na come join us. If una come join us, you go fast, you go quick. If na all of una agree now, you go quick. Because we plenty pass them, pass the politicians there. Make una agree say yes, una go follow us do this battle. Now only that time una go get rest of mind and breathing space. If not, they no go stop. Once they don't start like this, if they not stop them, they go carry on until they go tell all of una to Fulani, to Muslim. Now what it go happen for una be that. So I go rest my case here, make my brother go sleep. If na lie, make una they cry for them for una children now. We here we there they talk to una, we need to sleep. So God go bless our leader. God will bless that. You need to sleep. If you know they do one, they do another one. 20 million a day. You go there meeting. May God bless our Baraguru. May God bless and guide and protect her. Kind of like egg for us. Nothing shall by any means hurt him or near him. In the name of Shiko Kikabiama. Nothing go touch am. Our ministers, the way they come preach for us every day, may God straighten their throat. May God give them the power, the energy. Make sleep as they put in their hair for bed, make them sleep like new baby. So that when they wake up, they go wake up strong. May God give them long life. May God give them the boldness. May God give them the strength to carry on, to follow our leader for bad. Because without them, we're not for the year within the happen. Media is very important. And thank God they are doing the they do the better work for us, so our blood is sweet us. Because me, I not be media person. Anytime when I talk, now so water they drink. See there now, they sit down here now, they drink water. Their throat they dry. What they go take the pastor can give una son no go hear word. May God give una listening ear. May God give una ear. We be say if our ministers then talk to una go yes and true. Now they talk. I mean, they suggest say maybe not lie or true. But now they talk like that. Everything when we they talk more from our mouth, not true. For our own good, that we they do am. Not be for anybody good. May God bless you now. Thank you, my brother. God bless you for this opportunity you gave to me. I'm really weak,
Thank you,
but
Waris.
we'll move. We'll move. Thank you.
Thank you. His academic kindness, I beg, just take 2 minutes and do your closing remark. I beg.
There were all hail Biafra. Ahead we
After
go.
we heard it.
We are just yeah. We are just waiting for the next move. I speak in military jargon. Although we eulogize all our gallant men, starting from commanders ROZ, the Igwe Butuzo, Potobie, all the commanders of the holy men. You see, we hope that our Biafran people will grab the opportunity to love their freedom and liberational forces, just as the history said that freedom is not given, but it is taken. This is for political freedom. And thank you very much.
Okay. There were. Thank you. Thank you so much, my honorable minister and officer as well. So, Biafrans, we have been preaching, and from Mazen and Khan, all he have been saying has begun to happen, and we have been seeing it. And the one monkey somewhere is he telling you he is seeing vision. God is telling him how Nigeria is beautiful, heaven, paradise. Every day they are kidnapping children, demanding 10 million. Where are the mothers going to get this 10 million from? Well, we must listen to our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. We must take instructions. We must follow him. His academic honors, good night. And Biafrans all over, good night. Anywhere you are watching from, touch the share button. Good night from here.
Go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.